Blah, 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 blah.
That was some noise. Well,
I'm actually just turning into an eldritch abomination.
I was gonna say squid, but close enough.
Yay, let's go. Let's go quest some fetches.
That's always
Three.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh. It does seem to be a very boilerplate thing for games to do when they need some sort of nebulous content, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we need to make the player go do something. Let's go make them track down stuff
Yeah.
for things because of reasons. And this one in particular is interesting to me because what ends up happening, it's like we just end up using the cryptographic sequencer to break the door in anyway. So it's like why we needed 3 separate codes to like hack their frequency, I don't know. Also, we took down the guy who we were supposed to interrogate.
Good. I hope it hurts.
Which is a failure state.
Ah.
So don't do that. Because apparently the game doesn't like it when you take down
Important NPCs.
I don't know why it allows you to take them down. You'd figure that they would have like some sort of immunity to like silent takedowns and stuff like that. But no, they're just normal henchmen. They're just ones that you need to leave until last. So, yeah, so we got to do this again. And I maybe should have sped it up.
Not playing the waiting game.
Yeah, that's the thing with stealth games, right? It's like it's always it's very hard to find the middle ground of where a stealth game is paced well enough. Oops. There we go. Well, we froze them. It's okay. They're not gonna break them out.
Because that would require work.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they're too busy chasing us. You know. That guy has all the jukes.
I know, right? He's like, you can't get me, Batman.
We did eventually.
Yeah.
Well, because we're Batman. You can interrogate him from really far away as well.
The code. Give me it, or get ready to hurt.
Oh,
Wow.
he's so angry. Oh.
Too late.
Oof. Yeah, so you know how big a dick Batman was in the main story?
Mm-hmm.
He's even more so now that Joker's dead.
Well, it's partially his fault.
I mean, he's apparently taking Joker's death just as hard as Harley was, I guess, or something. He's just he's venting it in a different way.
He's brooding.
I mean, he's always brooding, so that's nothing new.
You shut your goddamn mouth, inmate.
They should have named the character Broodwayne.
Yeah.
What? I have the puns to match the Riddler. What?
Yeah, okay.
these guys still have very high opinions of themselves as well. Interestingly.
Oh, the inmates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
We
After
don't
all
need
this
these
time-
people.
yeah, after all this time, you've never managed to take down Batman and Robin and all of the other ones. What makes you think that you're going to be the guy who can do it?
And I can break Harley Quinn's security system.
Yeah, especially for the fact that they've been bitching about the fact that they have to work for Harley now. It's like, okay, then leave. Now what?
Well, I mean, they can't leave really because gang stuff and things. Oh.
Maybe one day when you grow up.
Yeah, when you go into the big leagues of henchmaning, you too can be a professional cop killer.
Yep.
Because apparently that's all your aspirations.
Well, he listened to a lot of Ice-T growing up.
The code. Now.
Oh. Oof.
That punctuation's in the wrong spot.
Night night.
Yeah. Should have been the explanation after the now.
Also, I love the fact that Batman said night-night.
Next stop.
Of course.
Quinn.
He has to be courteous to some people, you know.
I know, I just love the fact that he says night-night. I mean, I tell my dog night-night. It's so
Well,
endearing.
He is treating these inmates like dogs, so.
Yeah, but mine's adorable. And cuddly.
You never know. Some of these guys might be cuddly.
And I say it out of as an endearment. Like
Some
night
of these
night, buddy.
inmates might like to. Some of these inmates might like cuddling. Oh.
Oh,
You
yeah,
okay,
but the way
Batman?
that
Okay.
Batman says it, he says it kind of like a dick.
Well, that's just because he's still mad over losing Joker. Like, I mean, but you know what they say? It's 'tis better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
So what you're saying is that the Batman and the Joker have had special times.
I mean, what other explanation could there possibly be for why they
No wonder
always
Batman
do this?
likes going to prison.
Yeah, like they do it every single time, like for what, 60, 70 years?
Something like that.
Something's got to be up, you know.
Just chill out, man. We're safe.
You don't have that kind of long-term relationship with just anybody.
What about that
Yeah.
kid he hangs out with?
That kid he hangs out with?
He killed Jay.
Yeah, you know,
Come on, Batman.
Robin, who was voiced by Troy Baker,
I
who
know,
is a
but
fully grown
he's-
adult man.
Yeah, he's not a kid. You make it sound like the Batman is a pedophile.
who was doing his best fully grown adult man voice too.
Yes.
Theater with her. Batman just came out carrying Jay. Really? Thing I don't get is Clayface. Joker
We're waiting
such a rule on the bat.
to hear what these guys.
Even Batman's like, when you're done,
What if it was Clayface?
Yeah, I want to hear what you guys are. Batman is amused by this conversation. He's not showing it too well, but he is amused.
Think there's more going on here than we know.
We're gonna. There we go. All right, we're done. We're done listening to you guys, you little chuckleheads.
Batman got tired of being courteous and polite and waiting for people to finish their sentences.
I think they were mostly done anyway.
Yeah, but he's like, I don't want to know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Even if you guys aren't done, I'm gonna shock you now. Okay.
Side-eye, side-eye.
No.
No, you won't.
Oh, Batman. I keep trying to take out this armored guy. Oops. Whoa. We got clocked with the fire extinguisher there.
I was
okay.
wondering what that was.
Yeah, that was a fire extinguisher. It's okay though, because it knocked the gun out of the guy's hands. Which is all we were trying to do in the first place. Oof. So what sort of Batman-related trivia would you be interested in questioning?
Like, in like what regards?
I don't know. It's just I've been reading a lot of the Batman comics lately, and they like I still think that Scott Snyder's a great Batman writer. And
I haven't read any of the new stuff, so I'm kind of like in the dark, and that is kind of terrifying. I'm kind of like oblivious to what it's been going on. I just know the clusterfuck that happened before that happened.
Convergence.
Yeah. And it's
Well,
okay to say that Convergence was a clusterfuck, because it was.
we can skip right over Convergence. But I believe I've actually said this. Like, following on from Convergence, they made Jim Gordon into Batman.
Oh, that was terrible.
Well, it was weird.
It was weird, but it was also terrible.
It's... I don't know. I'm still in two minds of the decision, because like I like Jim Gordon as a character, and Scott Snyder's a very good Batman writer, so he's been doing like good things with Jim Gordon as Batman currently. So while I miss like classic OG Batman, of course, you know, I'm kind of warming up to the idea of there being a different Batman. And the thing is, I'm still expecting them to bring Bruce Wayne back as Batman, because what they've been doing lately is they're like, oh, Bruce Wayne's still alive, but he has amnesia. Because of course he does. Because this is comic books.
I'm kind of tired of people using amnesia as like the handy way of like, he doesn't remember because this.
Yeah. So they gave Bruce Wayne amnesia, and so now he's still being kind of the philanthropist do-gooder kind of guy, but now he's doing it in a more down-to-earth sort of way, where he's volunteering at like children's homes and stuff like that, and he's not actually he's not waving his money around everywhere to do everything.
Right.
And because he doesn't have he has amnesia, he is like, oh well, I don't know jack about being Batman. I don't know anything about fighting or anything about that. So why are you talking to me about Batman? I don't know anything about Batman. And I'm still thinking that they're going to bring him back as Batman because this is comic books and we have to protect the status quo.
Probably.
Also, we're gonna taunt this guy a little bit.
You want me to go look him up when I'm done with you?
Because his gun doesn't work. But he doesn't know that yet.
Really?
Oh. What's the problem there, sir?
God.
Please get me out of this thing.
And this is the location that we found Batman's utility belt in.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, bad brain.
Because it was a trap.
It's dead. Up time.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
Does it hurt?
we took another shot. It's okay. We're Batman.
Come on, boy.
Apparently, whatever was in that gun was enough to knock Batman out, though.
Yeah.
And much like in The Dark Knight,
Hurry up, idiot.
Batman's utility belt is electrified.
Come on. Don't piss off Harley.
Actually, I think it's the cowl that's electrified in The Dark Knight, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Same difference with regards to its functionality. Apparently, Tim Drake knows how to
And
not
it
get shocked.
disappeared.
Yeah, and he stored it in his butt, I guess.
Kinda. Don't worry.
Because it's just kind of not there anymore. It's like, where'd you put that, Tim?
Don't worry about it.
You sure Batman's gonna want that when you give it back to him?
What's stopping
Although he does pull like this
Then do it.
that extending staff out of nowhere
Yeah.
as well. Not sure where because his utility belt could not possibly hold all of this stuff. So apparently he just has magic powers, I guess. It's fine.
Or what's it called in anime? The space pouch or whatever.
Oh.
The galactic space pouch or something. Pocket. Where they just pull it out of literally space. Like
Yeah, it's
mallets
like-
and whatever.
Yeah, like the thing where little 10-year-old kids are wielding battle hammers and axes that are 3 times the size of them.
Yeah, and they just pull it out of nowhere. It's like, where did
Yeah.
you get that from?
It just appears out of the ether. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it.
Got him trapped.
In a giant Joker
He's
robot
built some
thing
kind of monument to
statue.
the Joker, and it's stopping me from getting to Batman.
Hmm.
Looking at this place, she's crazier than
That's
I'm gonna
that's
search
not
the
creepy,
area and try to
right?
work out
No.
how to save him.
Nope. Not at all.
There's a lot of writing on the walls in this room
Oh,
as well.
yes.
Panel appears to control the statue. Batman will die in there if I don't find the key.
I
I
mean,
should go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
do we know that it's airtight though? Like he might not suffocate.
Yeah, he just might be fine.
Yeah, he might just be sleepy, and then he'll wake up and he'll break out himself because he's Batman. And oh, let's look at some of this writing that we have.
To know how my Joker felt.
Arr.
Arr. I mean, that is Batman. Like,
You'll never find
she captured the essence of Batman very well there.
do you?
Harley, I think you may have told him.
Oh,
You should ignore what I said.
she informed us of where she is. I can speak. I know how to say words and things.
Words and things and sentences.
Yeah, and stuff. They come out of the mouth hole and are formed with the brain muscle, right?
Yeah. That's normally how it works.
Except when you're doing things at 1 o'clock in the morning and you have been awake since like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, for you, it's 1 o'clock.
Time zones! You couldn't see me, but you could probably intuit that I was shaking my fist
Yep.
during that.
Yep.
Curse you, Arizona! How hot has it been there lately? Actually,
Not very hot. It's like in the 90s at the most.
see, you say that, and my response is that, oh, today it was 6 degrees. That'd be Celsius, by the way, which is like 50 degrees Fahrenheit for the rest of us silly Americans. I use Celsius because why not? I don't actually use the metric system for most other things, though. Interestingly enough, because I am still a filthy American at heart. But yeah, it's been getting down to like we're getting very, very close to freezing lately. So that should be fun. We might have a snowfall before Halloween this year, but maybe not. Who knows?
Well, I know for the past couple, like, days we've been, or like the past week, we've been having actual weather.
Oh,
I know.
as in dust storms.
Yes, actually. Dust storms. We've actually had rain and some wind and...
Fantastic.
I know.
Why don't we hear more about that as we clear out this stealth room next time?
I'm so sure it's fascinating.
Indeed.